どうもです。第19回バイオショック 2HD ゆっくり実況プレイ始めていきます。あれ死体？生きてるじゃないか。片付いた？この先は？なんだこれ？え？なんかのイベントアイテムかな？今や必要なアイテムを拾うことはほとんどないね。あんなところに移動してるし、追いかけていかないといけない感じだね。まあ、どうせメインには関係ないだろうけど。なるほど。ふむ。
Anyone in the plasmid business ultimately requires the use of human test subjects. It's our dirty little secret. And to be frank, Rapture doesn't really want to know, provided the end product is sound. Volunteers were scarce, even as the economy buckled. A man named Sinclair approached us with a seemingly limitless supply. He rented them to us, bound and sedated. No questions asked.
明日は我が身なのかもしれないのにね。
That little infraction just earned you another slap on the nose, boy!
あらら、止めない方が良かったかな。これで対処できるね。もういいかな。おっと？
Surprise, Delta!
よしよし。直してやろう。ここは終わりかな？お前こんなところにまで。おやおや、大きめの敵かな。スピアガンの方が良かったかな。
Insubordination! suspension. Severance package cancelled. Benefits rescinded. I...
これで武器強化ができるね。酒ばかりだ。
Every time Ryan turns up the heat, I know I'm a little bit closer to beating him at his own game. But now the game's changing. Ryan's boys are coming in heavy, looking to knock down my door and take what's mine. Like this is the first time I had to dodge a bullet. They're coming to my house, expecting a show, but they're gonna get a disappearing act. Say goodbye to Fontaine, and hello to Atlas.
Each new tyrant ventured here in search of conquest, Delta. Fontaine, Ryan, and now you. But every aspiring Caesar must learn to fear the knives of his fellows. Ask yourself, what does Sinclair stand to gain in guiding you here?
これで終わりか。
What are you?
苦労した結果は何かな？大幅割引券。いらないものだったわ。
The tyrant has no family, no friends, no country, only slaves chained in his wake. To his fellows, he asks, of what use are you to me? Those who love him are his subjects, for the tyrant accepts only worship or fear.
Agnes Day.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
Hello again. I must assume by now that you're willing to help end my life. In exchange, I have prepared a friendly security escort for you. Now, there's a switch in here which will allow you access to the real laboratories where what's left of me awaits you. Please, use it.
まずはチェック。あと1回で最大強化だ。ラスト強化でさらに強くなるんだよね。うん。まだ生き残りがいるのか。 ばかりだ。どっから湧いてくるんだ。
I was to be Sophia Lamb's greatest achievement, a living composite of all Rapture's genius in the body of a single man, unfettered by self-interest. Now, I am nothing more to her than a failed experiment. My scores on tests of intelligence and moral reasoning are still noteworthy, but declining sharply. She has abandoned me, and I do not have long before psychosis takes me.
もっと簡単に始末できるようにしていて欲しかった。全力で抵抗してくるじゃないか。
As I recall from my time doing business with the owners, that oxyfill station out there's just a front for a kinda hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
「暗いステージか。なんだこれ。まあ、パッと見た感じは投げつけるタイプのものか。ま、使わないけどね。
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power.
Dr. Alexander has agreed to accept both measures of the new utopian project. He will become a kind of genetic chimera, host to all the minds of Rapture, accessing their talents and memories via the Adam we have gathered. And deriving in part from Project WYK, I have developed a new set of behavioral constraints. Dr. Alexander will live to promote the common good. His love and loyalty shall be spread evenly across the entire human race. For me, that is discipline at great personal cost. For him, at last, it will be instinct.
それ AI とかでよかったんじゃない。
Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula, waiting on us to solve for X. Intelligence and consciousness are not the same, she argued. Awareness of self naturally becomes obsession with it. So, if we could suppress my sense of self, but imbue me with the cognitive capacity to serve the common welfare, we could thereby generate the first utopian. And then, Sophia said, at long last, utopia would follow.
さっさと明るくしたいな。
Sophia and I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds. A willing subject, that is to say, myself. Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for.
よくわからないけどでかい。
I see you out there, Delta. You want to be top man? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it.
Well, listen, son, those override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned, and lure him back out.
今回はここまで。最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございます。それでは、また次回。